Welcome to the Post-Enrollment Requirement Checking, also known as PERC, training video. In this video, I will be explaining how to check and perform post-enrollment processes in PeopleSoft. Post-enrollment requirement checking is a new feature in PeopleSoft to enable administrators to determine if students are eligible to enroll in classes with enrollment requirements. In PeopleSoft, navigation to the Post-Enrollment Requirement Checking page is Curriculum Management, Enrollment Requirements, Post-Enroll Rec Checking, and Enrollment Requirement Roster. Some important concepts to keep in mind for post-enrollment requirement checking are: this is a tool that compares a class's enrollment requirements to an enrolled student's academic record. This determines if the students have or have not satisfied the enrollment requirements for a class. The process will initially be run by the registrar's office immediately following the term's final grade submission, and this is available to the appropriate campus, department, school administrators. Now let's begin. Once logged into PeopleSoft, locate the Curriculum Management link, followed by Enrollment Requirements, then Post-Enroll Rec Checking folder, and finally the Enrollment Requirement Roster. Once on the ERR page, enter the appropriate criteria to the search fields needed. For this example, we are going to use Elementary Spanish 2, which is in Fall 2015. So, I need to add 2161 as my term, SPAN in the subject area field, and 0002 for the catalog number. When those are filled out, just click Search. As you can see, there are 3 sections being offered for this term. I am using section 1070 for this example, so I just click on this link. We are now taken to the ERR Summary page. This page provides all the information. First, you notice the class information. This shows the title, the term, days, time, where the class is being held, and the instructor. Next, the enrollment requirements for the class is listed. For this example, in order to enroll in this class, the students must have passed Spanish 0001 with a C or better. Now, notice the Set Filter options, which allows you to filter down to what you want to see. Some options include students not satisfied, conditionally satisfied, and those who are satisfied. If you want to see all the columns, scroll down and expand the table and click the Show All Columns button. Notice the Enrollment Rec Status column. This is the student's status at the time of enrollment. And also notice the Post-Enroll Rec Status column, which shows the student's status after the PERC process is run. Last, the Notify Selected Students option allows emailing from the roster for all students or the selected students. Now let's take a look at a student who was considered conditional and not satisfied. As you can see, this student was able to enroll in Elementary Spanish 2 because at the time of enrollment, they were in progress with SPAN 0001. After the PERC process was run, you see that the student received an F, which does not fulfill the enrollment requirement. From here, you can also do a couple of other things. The tracking link allows you to add notes for each student, and the course history link shows you what the student has taken, which is similar to an unofficial transcript. And last, the statistics link provides the student's academic information, such as their career, program, GPA, and other significant data. Let's go back to the summary view. Now that we saw why this student is considered not satisfied, we can use the Drop Request option from the Drop Approved Indicator dropdown, which will not drop the student, as a reminder that this student should be dropped from SPAN 0002. Next, let's see what a student that was conditional and is now satisfied looks like. Here you can see that, just like the previous student, the enrollment requirement is the same. What differs is the post-enrollment requirement status, in which the student's grade meets the minimum requirements. Finally, here are the rest of the requirement statuses and their descriptions. Please refer to this at any time to gain a better understanding of what each status means. This concludes how to use the post-enrollment requirement checking process. If you have any questions or would like to schedule additional training, please contact the Enrollment Services area in the University Registrar's Office at 412-624-7649 or registration@registrar.pitt.edu.